Welcome everyone to the Beer Run channel. I am Beer Run Bob, and we're back with our puzzle game, Escape Memoirs, Questionable Side Stories. And I think we're just about done with it, but we are definitely stuck on a puzzle. Let's go over here and do a mic check real quick. Make sure that's working for us. With our puzzle game, Escape Memoirs. All right, we got noise over there. That's working fine. OBS looking good. All right. So, yeah, looking over here at this collectibles. Sewer exit, I've got 1 out of 2 of the collectibles. So we have been here or we are currently here and there's still this interview area, or we've already been to the sewer and we're in the interview area. I don't know which it is, but this puzzle right behind us here has been kicking our butt. And I was looking at this just a second ago before I went live, and I still can't figure out rhyme or reason for this. As you see, we got a note here. It says, to reach the end, you need to push forward, find a path, and see the unseen. Push forward, find a path, and see the unseen. And over here, we needed, what was it, a 4-digit lock? I think it was 4-digit. Yeah, 4-digit number on the lock. Yeah, see, I think this is the sewer exit. So this might be the last sewer exit pipe. Oh, no, pipe area. Okay, no, okay, so we're in the sewer exit. And apparently there's still another collectible somewhere. Don't know where. Them damn things are so hard to find. But still, a 4-digit number. Push forward, find a path. See the unseen. To reach the end, you need to push forward, find a path, and see the unseen, seeable. See the unseeable. And I am just totally freaking baffled on that one. And I've gone back here. I don't think we're missing anything back here. Oh, see, I can get back in there. I remember that. Yeah, squat here. Yeah, because this is where the other valve was that we had to open. It'd be nice if I had a damn flashlight. Pipe area, flow control area. That might be this area here, the flow control, because we had to lower the water. I don't think there's anything back here. Okay, there's the other valve that we had to play around with. There's this area over here. Couldn't manipulate those cards. That had to do with the valve settings. Yeah. There is nothing out here, buddy. Nothing. Zilch. So yeah, I think we are done with this room here. I don't think there's anything back here that's going to help us go forward. Hold it. Oh no, I already did that. That didn't do anything. I was trying to, but yeah, I don't think that's for anything. All right. To reach the end, you need to push forward, find a path, and see the unseeable. See the unseeable. See there, I've kind of got all 4 blue numbers. I don't know if that's a thing, but I do got all 4 blue numbers showed up there. I was hoping to have like all 4 of the same color in the 4 outer cutouts of this gear. But, well, there I get 3 greens, or I can get 4 greens like that. I just think I'm barking up the wrong tree there. Damn it. Don't look like there's anything in there. There's 2 rods I've already looked at. Can't take the bolt off. Can't interact with it anyway. Now, this, as far as I'm concerned, this just goes out here. It's like something heavy was on that shelf. Nothing etched into the wood that I can read. See the unseeable. Find a path and see the unseeable. Find a path. Find a path, see the unseeable. Okay, I can see all the numbers. I can see all of the colored circles, I think. Unless there's some invisible ink on the paper inside these squares somehow. Wow. Sewer, okay, sewer exit. Okay, so yeah, we are in this sewer exit. So yeah, we do have another area called the interview area. All right. I knew we were getting close to the end, but didn't know exactly how close. Man, to read the end. Locked, yeah. I can't do anything with the screws. Where are the screws? The screws on an O, A, B, or an L, A. But what's that going to do for me? Because I need a numerical combination to reach the end. You need to push forward, find a path, and see the unseeable. Push forward, find a path, see the unseeable. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. Outside, 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 out. Okay, so that would be 5, 8. Oh, wow, look at this. 5, 8, 3, 2, and they're all different colors. Right? The second line, isn't that where the bolt is? Yeah, the second line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 words. What's on the bottom? 1, 2, 3, unseeable? I could see that being 5 words. Let's do that. 5, 8, 3, 2. 5, 8, 3, 2. 5, 8, 3, 2. No. Yeah, that's a good idea there, Bob. But that didn't work. Do it the other way, even though you read it that way. It's just 58, 32, 58, 23. Nope. 52. How about 83? Nope. Okay, 38. New. Okay, so 3 up here, and 2 here, 28? Nope. How about 82? 82, no. All right, so the 5 can't be the first one. Let's try the 8 up here first. 5, 3, 2. 5, 3, 2 doesn't work. 5, 2, 3 doesn't work. Oh, damn it. 2 and 5. 5, 3 doesn't work. What about 35? 35. It didn't work. It would have clicked there. 35 doesn't work. All right. Put 3 here. Make this 25. Nope. 52. Okay, that's half of the possible combinations. Make this a 3. That's 8. 3, 8, 5, 2. No. 2, 5. No. Okay. Make this one a 2. 85. Nope. 58. Nope. Nope. 58 isn't it. Okay. So make the 5. 2. 8. Nope. How about 82? No. All right. So 2 is the first number. Make that 3. All right. So 2, 5, 8, 3. No. How about 38? No. Okay. So we'll make that an 8. I'll make that a 5. Nope. Make this a 5. That a 3. No. Damn it. So 3 up top. 58 and 85. Oh shit. All right, so none of those numbers worked. Oh, what is it backwards? 2385, which is where I ended, right? That's where I ended at. 2385. Yep, that didn't do it. All right, so that wasn't the answer. Trying to read the location of the bolt. Of course, these other 2 lines don't have 5 words in them. Reach in, you need to push forward, find a path, and see the unseeable. See the unseeable. I can't turn the light out for like glow in the dark shit. Can I shut the door? Oh, where's the door? No, I can't shut the door either. See the unseeable. See, that's the thing. I'm sitting here looking for like secret buttons and stuff up front, but when you look at an object, look at it from about right about here, you start getting just a clue. Hey, check this out. Let's see over here. I'm not getting any of that. Hmm. Yeah, there ain't no secret buttons because I'd have an eyeball pointing at it. What's? Yeah, nothing's going on here. So that's the padlock. That's the lock, and that's the sign. What the freak, man? Push forward, find a path, see the unseeable. Push forward. Push forward, push forward. Push forward, find a path. Well, if I'm pushing forward, I would think I'm going to go this way because I need 4 digits. If I push forward this way, I get five numbers. So push forward. See the unseeable. See the unseeable. Well, I get lost at that point. Find a path, straight. Red. Do I need one of every color? Do I need all? Well, you ain't going to get all 4 colors by just going straight up or straight right. That ain't going to work. So maybe it's different colors. Pink, white, red. See, and I'd have to go straight up also because I can't turn because that would be another number, 74014. And look, that's all 5 different colors there, but that gives me 5 numbers. I only need 4 numbers. Oh. That was pretty cool how that did all those 5 colors. Blue, white, nope. Anything else? Well, that's 5 numbers though. Shit. Man. And the other thing about this is somewhere in here, I still got another collectible to even find. So inside this room is a collectible that I haven't found. And the answer to this freaking puzzle somewhere. Where the hell is this freaking collectible? On top of that lamp? No? Ain't too many places to hide in here. I think I got one out from in these boards. Crazy. Is it collectible inside of a bag? How would I cut the bag open? Well, this puzzle's definitely getting the better part of me. Not seeing anything in them boards. All right, let's go back. The only thing I can figure is I'm missing something. But no, there's no inventory. This game here, this particular chapter, doesn't have inventory in it. The other chapters of this game had inventory associated to it. So, like a screwdriver I found at the first room might be needed in the last room. So you would put it in your inventory slot and just hold on to it. But this chapter, you don't have those inventory slots. The puzzle that I completed. That was a puzzle I completed. Had to do it that chain, yeah. Had to do it getting that chain over there to lower that. Little puzzle pieces over here. We did all that. Another wrench. I didn't need that wrench, but there was another wrench I could have used here. I didn't see that one. All right, so back over here, yeah. Back further. All right, those are the puzzle pieces that open that door. Okay, that helped with that puzzle piece at that door. It's just the gate. Okay. It's this gate. Oh, and that was the sound one that opened that gate. shit. What am I missing? Like I said, it's got to be over there in that one room, because it just makes too much sense. That was the chain. Hold it. Can I do anything else with that chain? See if I can get it to move. Yeah, okay, so it still moves. Well, I can't get it over here, though, for anything, because there's a break right there. So all I can do is have it over there for whatever reasons. I don't know if it's going to help on anything. Oh, no, because it's going to be up there in the sky, see? Yeah, if I was over there on that platform, I'd be at this height. Yeah, that thing's way too high. I don't think I can grab the chain, do anything with it. Put your head while operating the bridge. Yeah, I can't do anything with this chain. I can swing it. Don't think so. All right, let's go back to our frickin' stuck puzzle. Figure something out over there. Okay, so now we're back over here, where I have searched quite a bit in these pipes. Never found anything. Well, you know, folks, we do have this hint menu available. Don't really want to use it, but man, I've been sitting here staring at this puzzle. Probably a good, going back to the previous episode, we've probably been looking at this puzzle for a good hour and a half to 2 hours. Push forward, find a path, see the unseeable. Push forward, find a path. See the unseeable. Come on. And not like I said, plus there's another collectible somewhere in this freaking room. Well, unless sewer exit, unless the sewer exit consists of 2 rooms, then that would mean we'd be in the first room, go into the second room where the other collectible might be, and then to the interview room. So we got a few rooms to go, maybe? But we'll never know until we figure this one out. Push forward. Find a path. See the unseeable. See the unseeable. See the unseeable. Man, I thought I had it when I was on to something with those bolts, but that didn't work. To reach the end, you need to push forward, find a path, and see the unseeable. To reach the end, push forward. So the end is forward. Push forward, find a path, but not necessarily straightforward. To reach the end, you need to push forward, but find a path, as if forward is not always the path, and see the unseeable. I'm lost with this, see the unseeable. Shelf, I got wood planks, I got another shelf, got a sign, and what appears to be a puzzle that I can't touch, and a lock that requires a combination. So there's not a whole hell of a lot in here to look at. See the unseeable. See the unseeable. Is the unseeable nothing? Zero? So see nothing? See nothing. Reach the end. You need to push forward, find a path, and see nothing. Don't know what the hell that would do, though, for me. See nothing. All right, if I can't come up with something here in about 13 minutes, that'll be an hour of us playing in this episode. I think we're going to hit up that freaking hint menu and see what the hell it says. Because I am officially dumbfounded on this one. The game has got me stumped. Think, Bob, think. Is there a play on words going on here? A play on words. To reach the end, you need to push forward. To reach the end, you need to push forward. Need to push forward. Find a path and see the unseeable. To reach the end, you need to push forward, find a path, and see the unseeable. See the unseeable. Would that be like the light at the end of a tunnel? You can't see what's on the other side of the tunnel because the light is so blinding. So could that be me going forward? To reach the end, you need to push forward, find a path, and see the unseeable. I might have different paths, and only one of them's going to have a bright light at the end of it. And see the unseeable. Or maybe it gets dark. See the unseeable. I don't know. Can you see darkness? I think you can. To reach the end, you need to push forward. Find a path. I ain't got nothing in these cracks or anything, do I? What's that? That's the sign, yeah. That's the sign. Oh, man. Hmm. But if there's something I can interact with, I'm going to get the eyeball or some kind of an icon indicating I can interact with it. Such as like the valve, I get arrows. See those pop up. Hmm. It always leads me back to this freaking room. Of course, it's where we're at. All right, piss on it. We're going to check out the freaking hint menu, see what that does for us. Activating hint vision. Okay, activate hint vision. Okay, it reveals hint tokens near. Activating hint vision reveals hint tokens near puzzles. Click on the tokens unlocks hints related to the puzzle. Hint vision also rewards important items by spawning glowing lights around them for the duration of the hint vision. All right. Well, let's see what we get. Okay. Had a hint back here? No. Had a hint over here. Hint. The sign mentions something about pushing forward. If the door opens forward, it might be possible to duck under the sign and push the door open. I think that's what it said, push the door open. So, what? Can I push? No, you can't push the door open. How am I going to push the door open? And then it said I could duck and go under the sign. Okay. How do you push the door open? With a board? No, I can't pick up no boards. So how do I push that open? Gear ain't gonna do it, is it? Can't put a gear on it. The image comes up, but it's red. Yeah, I can't put it down. All right. There, just put it on the shelf. Here, put it over here. It's a heavy gear. That's why the boards got bent. Okay, so it said something about pushing open the door. How the frick am I going to push open the door? And then I could go underneath the sign. So yeah, that's like oh, that's a sign on this bar. All right. So there's a bar that comes across here. This isn't the lock on the door. Okay, how the hell am I going to push that open then? I can't headbutt it. Oh, crap. Push the door open. This gear thing doesn't work that way, does it? If I had a gear up here, would that open that door? And when the gear's down here, it opened this door? Hold on. Let's go check our freaking things. I think this was the one I moved. I think. Shit. Where was that? Oh, shit. Wrong way. I got to go look at the cheater thing. Where the valves are supposed to be set at. Because I think I moved the white one, but I don't really remember where the white goes. Yep, white goes right there. Okay. So cycle that. Nope, back that way. All right, there we go. Okay, that's chugging there. Okay, I can't push it open. Well, hold it. Get down. Okay, I can't push it open. Let's change the gear. Put it up top. Oh, that didn't do it either. No. Shit, I thought that would have done it. And if I put that other one in, it locks it up. Yeah. That doesn't do anything, does it? No. Shit. All right. Rotate this back again. Turn that off. Well, that kind of sucked. Hold it. Is there 1, 2? But that's in the middle. I was trying to relate the gears to something here. But I can't quite see 5 columns. Well, I guess there is. I guess you could say this is a column. This is a column. These 2 are in one column. This one's in a column, and that one's in a column. Okay, so what about the 4 rows? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's see. Well, hold it. I want these 4 right here, right? So that'd be down 2, 3 down, 2 over. 3 down, 2 over. Is it 2? And then the last 2. 2, and 6 9, and I think it's 2069. Would that be the gear layout? 2069. Let's try it, I guess. 2069. 206. Nope, damn it, that didn't work. Damn it. All right. Or hold it. How about, and it comes from this way because the power comes from over here and goes this way. So do it backwards. Hold it. No, I screwed that up. No, it should be this top one here. I don't want to count that one. So let's do this one. I need 4 numbers. I didn't count that gear. All right. So it's going to be 1206. 1206. 06. Oh, damn it. All right. Well, we'll look at it the way I looked at it before. The power is coming from the right on, so let's go backwards. 6021. Damn it, come on. 6021. Damn it. How am I going to push that door? Push the door. How do you push the door? Hey, Mr. John, how you doing? Thank you for stopping by today. We are still stuck on this puzzle that we were stuck on in the last episode. And I actually got a hint, but the hint didn't help me too much. It says if I can push the door open, I can crawl underneath this bar and sign. I didn't realize that was a bar with a sign on a bar. But yeah, that's just a sign on a bar, and the bar is locked. That's not the padlock for the door, but I can't push it open. And there's no other combination of gear setups. It's either that one or that one. And the gears appear to have nothing to do with that door over there. It just had to do with this door. Oh, can that gear fall out? Can I get that gear out of there? No, that's locked up in there. Mm-hmm. can I push the door open? Push. I don't see no levers, no switches. Locked bar. That bar is locked. Right here. Freaking combination's got to be in here somehow. I don't know how. Push forward, find a path, and see the unseeable. Push forward. But and it said that push forward. The sign says push forward. So if you can push the door open, you can crawl underneath the sign. But I can't get the door opened. And if anything, if I get the combination, it's just to the bar. Well, if it's to the bar, then maybe I can push it open. But it said I could push it open and go under the bar. As if I don't need the padlock number. Oh, is this whole freaking puzzle thing here just nil and void? I don't need it? Oh my God. This freaking thing's gonna give me a migraine, and I don't even get headaches. What the hell? See, I can't do anything to these bolts. I cannot manipulate this at all. I don't get no interactive icons with it. It's like for your eyes only. Do not touch. See, this stuff I can touch, or I can zoom in on. I can touch the padlock. I can rattle the freaking bars. Tried to jump and kick the door down, but that didn't work. Can't jump, can't kick. Oh, man. What are you missing, Mr. Bob? What are you missing? Yeah, can't jump up there. this door I can't close, so it's permanently left open. To reach in, you need to push forward. And the hint said push forward means to push the door open. But how do you push the frickin' door open? All right. What you gonna do, Bob? How do you push that door open? Because I can't grab any of this wood. There's some like metal rods here. I can't grab them. A couple sandbags. That looks like a wire reel. None of that shit I could touch, manipulate, do anything with. And the only thing there was out here to manipulate were those 5 valves and these gears. Run, hit it. I didn't do it. All right, piss on it. I'm going to take another frickin' hint. Gee, Christmas. Hint menu. All right. Oh, here we go. The unlocked hint. The sign mentions something about pushing forward. If the door opens forward, it might be possible to duck under the sign and just push the door open. If the door opens forward, it might be possible to duck under the sign and just push the door open. But what if the door doesn't push forward and it pulls in? Then you can't get out using this thought. If the door opens forward. See right there, it's putting you in a situation. If the door opens forward, what if the door opens backwards? If the door opens forward. Yeah, I don't think it does because I can't make it open forward. All right. Hint menu. Let's get another hint. Activated hint vision. Where's the hint? Q. Hold it. What? So that's the only hint there is? Is this one? Active hint vision, yeah. Yeah, there's no hint token. Only other place would be over here. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, so I think that's the only hint for this. Oh, crap. Well, then we're kind of screwed here, ain't we? Sewer exit, locked door. The sign mentioned something about pushing forward. If the door opens forwards, it might be possible to duck under the sign and just push the door open. So I can't run into it. I got to duck, which I've been trying, duck. And I can't run. There is no running. All I can do is just squat and walk forward and hit the door, and nothing happens. Right click don't or left click don't do anything. Right click don't do anything. Mouse wheel nothing. Center mouse click nothing. E nothing. F nothing. The hell? That's the sign. That's the lock. That's the only interaction I get here. Why? Why? Oh, why? Oh, why? The answer's got to be in here. Mm. See, that clue has nothing to do with that padlock. It's nothing to do with that padlock. The sign mentions something about pushing forward. If the door opens forwards, it might be possible to duck under the sign and just push the door open. But that appears to not be working. It looks like a hinge right there. But it ain't. Oh, maybe there's supposed to be a bar in there? What's this? Oh, whoa, what the freak? I thought there was a bar right there, but no, that's just, I guess that's how you open the door. What? Holy crap. So I don't push the door open, I actually open it. All right, well, we got through. Holy shit, but that thing's still there. All right, well, maybe maybe all of that puzzle shit was just a distraction and it's not needed. It's what it looks like now. Hello? Oh, hello. Okay, we got a button. Oh shit, we got another button in it. Oh, I got a lot of buttons here, buddy. Okay. I don't know if I should be pushing them buttons. What do we got here? Four-digit number. And another four-digit number. But hold it. Hold it. Does this go back to that freaking sign in the other room? Green, blue, white, pink. Green, blue, white, pink. Green, blue, white, pink. Green, blue, white, pink. Green, blue. Green, blue. Green, blue, white, pink. Is that the only one? Green, blue, white, pink. Green, blue, green, blue. Yeah, these green blues here don't go to a white. Green, blue, white, pink. Okay, so 4164. 4164. 4164. 4164. Whoa, all right. So that freaking poster had nothing to do with this freaking lock. Oh my God. All right, well, that's off, but I still got another lock here. It doesn't have paint on it. Okay. What I got here? Oh, talking about paint, there's a paintbrush, but I can't manipulate it. Another. There's all kinds of buttons here. Oh, what we got here? Hello. What do we got here? Okay, so that goes in there. Okay, got it. Okay, so it doesn't look like these long fingers can go in there, into the center. Long fingers can't go into the center. That ought to work. That would work. Okay, no, hold on. There? No. Shit. Oh, we can do that. That works. Okay, what about this one? Oh. See, I've got this one set. What about this, though? Oh, no. That doesn't work. Okay, short nub. Does that work? That does work right there. Not an overlapping? Oh, no, that still didn't work. What am I missing here? Oh, this guy. That was too long. It's got to be a short nubby one. Like that. Yeah. Oh, no. No? What am I missing here? Oh, here we go. What is this? Flashlight. Oh, two of them? Is that it? What's that? Oh, I was spinning one of those dials from the backside. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I got a flashlight. Turn lamp on and off. Q and E. What? Okay. Well, we'll turn it off before it burns out. All right. Well, I don't need a light. Probably down there. If I go down there, I might. But it don't look like I can get into there to go down there. Sewer access. Okay. So I don't. Is anything happening when I push these things? Hold on. So there's the door. 1, 2, 3. What was this? Oh shit! What the hell? Okay, hieroglyphics. I have no freaking idea what's going on there. All right, but let's see here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 buttons on the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 buttons. So I got 9 buttons. And I got, no, there's no button here. My bag. There was no button on that one. There's only 3 buttons in the center. So I've only got 8 buttons and this padlock. And the padlock. Where's that sign? What the hell is this? Go new. And this is still locked also. Give me flashlights. Both. Lobby. Hold on. Oh, I read that other one over there. So that goes into the lobby, okay? Is the lobby the interview area? I don't even have a place called the lobby on the collectible areas. Maybe there's no collectibles to be collected in the lobby. All right. Shit. I don't know what the hell is going on here now. Oh, shut it off before you burn out the light. What is this? In, you need to push forward, find a path, and see the unseeable. See the I got an idea. Give me that flashlight. Turn this on. Oh, the flashlight doesn't shine on the lock. Damn it. Thought I'd be able to see like fingerprints or something. That didn't work. Okay. See the unseeable in here? Maybe? What might be unseeable? Nothing unseeable there. Where's that one right here? Oh, hold on. What we got going on here? See the unseeable. So something's lit up. See the unseeable. So line dashes. Oh, hold on here. So could them be the numbers I'm looking for? So follow this. Down, over, down, and then over, down, over. 2. And then here, line, up the side, over the top. 0, 2, 0, 8, 6. 2086. 2086. 0, 8, 6. Huh? Did I freaking read that wrong? Back up so I can shine it on there. Okay, so the top number is a 2. Yeah, 2, 0, 8, 6. So, whoa! I got that other padlock over here. This other padlock. Where'd it go? $2086. There we go. Whoa, what the hell? Hold on. Okay, so I can't zoom in on this. What is this, though? Oh, hold it. Oh, that's the button for this. Oh, are these the buttons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I've got 5 on the outer wall. But they're 1, 2, 3. They're not quite spread out like that, are they? I got 1, 2. I got 2 together. Oh, okay. So this isn't orientated too well with the room. That one. Okay, so these 2 here is what's up on top. These 2 are over here. It's not these 2 are over there. Okay. Yeah, that's right over here is that door. Okay, so I'm going to have to skew my brain this way. But is there a sequence that I got to push these in? Is there anything going on when I push them? I don't hear any noises or anything. Hmm. Hold it. The flashlight. Is there more for the flashlight? Oh, on. Oh, there it is. 5. So them 3. Okay, let's see if I can do this. I think I can. So it's going to start from here to there, here to here to here to here and then to here, here, and here. That was it. That was it. Hell yeah, I like this flashlight. Shit. All right, that stays open. Nice. All right, what we up to now? So I got a padlock here. Okay, I got drawers that pull out. Can't do anything with it. Can't do anything with that either. Nothing with that. And the one below it is locked. So 4-digit number? Yeah, 4-digit number. Something out of service. Oh. Secretary guidelines. Never. Oh shit, here comes another one of those logic things. Never let anyone enter the headquarters without permission. Remember to clean the floor every day. Remember to refill the coffee pot and the water dispenser every day. Make sure to keep the dirty cups in the top drawer and the clean ones in the one below it. If you receive confidential documents, you can store them temporarily in the locked drawer where we keep our payment money. That's probably that drawer I just looked at. When paying the employees, make sure to verify their identities before handing out the cash. The combination for the drawer padlock. Oh, what the hell? Holy. I can't rotate it. I can move it left and right, but I can't rotate it around. Oh, shit, I can't... I can't make heads from tails out of that. Here, we'll zoom in. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is kind of helping. Well, didn't help all that much. Is that... Shit. That looks like it could be a 1. 9 or an 8 or zeros or a 2 or a 3. Oh shit, the freaking round ones could be a lot of different numbers. Can't be a 6, can't be a 1, can't be a 7, can't be a 5. All right, so elimination. That looks like a 5 maybe or a 7, because 5 and 7 are the only numbers that have a solid straight line top. This one starts to curve, but it don't curve that much. Is that a 1? Looks like that one might be a 1. All right, so we'll have to get back to that. I sent out the interview invitations before I got the message that the interview program had been delayed. It would be nice if I would be informed about any delays in the future. Have fun dealing with the people who come asking about the interview. Steve Williams. All right. Find something to pull staples. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's true, John. Maybe there is something I can pull the staples out with. Shit. Oh, I got another locked drawer. Oh, crap. Okay, so there's nothing in those three drawers. Just need to be able to get in that locked drawer. But how does that locked drawer unlock? Don't know. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Nothing. Man, why even let the freaking door open if there's nothing in here? I can understand it if there's a collectible in there, but I don't even see a collectible in there. Oh, here's. Hello? What? Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, the number's lit up. Call the operator? No, I guess not. Oh, shit, hold on. Hang up, Bob. Okay. Oh, hello. To anyone who is reading this, you probably have to delay the start of the new job interview program. While the setup is progressing relatively smoothly, we aren't done with the practical portion of the program. Today, me and the boys finally got around to lots of the work in the storage area, including digging the tunnel. Digging the tunnel? What the hell we got? An illegal migration operation going on here? Setting up the padlocks and some minor things. Additionally, while we were testing the pressure system, one of the pipes burst, so that needs to be fixed as soon as possible. Just before I left, the new automated door arrived, so Richard and I quickly installed them. They can be opened by calling the automated door service. Okay, so we've got a phone that we can call someone. What's their freaking phone number, though? Oh, well, there's Bill Burrow's phone number, 826 and Coffee Stain. Anyway, my vacation starts now, so I won't be around for the next 3 weeks. You can technically reach me by telephone, but please don't do that unless it is absolutely necessary. So 826 something is his phone number. Okay. Locked. Door and Stuff Corporation, Eldenburg Remote Door Service, door ID 312. Well, that doesn't tell me their freaking phone number. Oh, that's locked or boarded up. I can't interact with the boards. What about over here in these boards? No. Nothing inside the desk. No, nothing here. Well, that kind of sucks. So I got a locked drawer over here. I got a telephone. I got a locked box over here. I didn't see any kind of a staple puller, John. All right, so where was that freaking note again? Right here. So five. Let's try this out. Five something with curves. Is that looks like a 1. Oh, is there? Oh, that would help. Oh, shit. The 1 has a straight line. And that one's fairly straight. Let's look at the number 5 and number 7. It looks like a little divot right there in that number. 5, 5 goes straight. 7. Okay, the 7's got a little divot. Yeah, 7. We'll say 7 curvy number, 1 curvy number. 7 blank 1. Oh, I got to get out of that. So, 7, 1, 0. Okay. Scroll through. Nope. Okay, 2 is a curvy number. Nope. 3 is a curvy number. Nope. 4 is not a curvy number. 5 is not curvy on top. 6. Actually, I don't think 6 would have worked anyway, because it hasn't opened in. Yeah, 6 wouldn't have worked anyway. 8. Damn it. So 9. 9. Oh, there it was. 9, 2. So it was 7, 9, 1, 2. 7, 9, 1, 2. Oh. Oh, small key. That's got to be the drawer, right? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Open the drawer. Hello? What the hell? Salary information. Arthur Brook. Task pickpocket. 350, 212, 666. Huh? Okay. Salary. Richard Fox. Burglary. $500. Phone with his phone number. Is that? Yeah, that's a phone number. Richard Wood, handyman. I don't understand. Hold it. I'm supposed to be calling a frickin' company. Well, this company here. Door and Stuff Company or Corp. But I don't have their phone number. Is there maybe something in here for them that would have their phone number on it? I thought I seen, yeah, there's one right there. Arthur Brooks pickpocket. Ben Burrow pickpocket. Is that the same number? 321 666? No, 212 666. I've seen the 666s and I thought I'd seen that number before. And what's odd about it is they're both pickpocketers. 512 handyman. Oh, here's another pickpocket. I guess I'm setting them up by the task, I guess. Somehow I got to organize these. Handyman. Right? Yeah, handyman. He's a burglar. Bank robber. That's kind of like a burglar. There's another bank robber. Bank robber again. Burglar. Burglar. And a handyman, I bet. No, another burglar. All right, so we got 4 burglars. Well, what the hell is this giving me, though? Richard Fox. $9.90. Okay, so there's another. Those two are $9.90. End in $9.90. $9.90. $9.90. So the burglar's phone number, they all end in $9.90. So 562 on a bank robber. 562 on a bank robber. All right, so I don't understand how this correlates to what I'm trying to accomplish, but them do have the same number. Richard, oh, what's this dude's name here? Bill Burrow. Does he get a paycheck? No, Arthur. Ben Burrow. I wonder if Bill's brother. Or does Bill someone be the first part of the number in the Burrow one? Yep, there's Bill. Okay, how about that? Bill Burrow. So Bill, the phone number we need to dial will be 114 and Burrow 4666. But that says 825 down there. I don't know. I'm going to use that theory here in a minute. John Smith, Richard Fox. Okay. I'm going to call this 114 666. 114 666. 1 1 4 6 6 6. It's ringing.
The person you tried to call cannot be reached right now.
All right. Well, that ain't gonna work. Just before I left, the new automated doors arrived. So Richard and Richard and Bill quickly installed them. They can be opened by calling the automated door service. Who is the automated door service? That's the burglar. Where's the burglar's over here? And this one's a pickpocket. Ben Burrow. Yeah, I just can't read that number. Bill Burrow, 826 something. Okay, so none of those stacks have a phone number of 826 anything on it. Oh, shit. What am I missing? What you missing, Bob? What you missing, buddy? Hell, I thought I was on something when I got the bill here and the burrow over there. Bill Burrow. Hey, I don't need my glow-in-the-dark flashlight, do I? It doesn't look like it's doing anything. All right, so probably have to delay the start of the new job interview program while the setup is progressing relatively smoothly. We aren't done with the practical portion of the program. Today, me and the boys finally got around to finishing a lot of the work in the storage area, including digging the tunnels, setting up the padlocks, and some minor things. Additionally, while we were testing the pressure system, one of the pipes burst, so that needs to be fixed as soon as possible. Just before I left, the new automated doors arrived. So Richard and I quickly installed them. They can be opened by calling the automated door service. Anyway, my vacation starts now, so I won't be around for the next 3 weeks. You can technically reach me by phone. Please don't do that unless it's absolutely necessary. How would I know who the freaking 826 burrow? Would one burrow have the same 666 maybe? Let's maybe do that. Maybe it's the same last numbers. So 826 666. See what happens. 8 2 6 6 6 6.
The number you tried to call is not in service.
Hold it. Now, the last one that I called, I didn't get the not in service. Wasn't answering, right? Isn't that what we got? Yeah, that was Bill. Which was 114 666. Or no, that's the other way. I'm sorry, I went the wrong way there. Probably not in service. That's what it should be. Not in service. Use flashlight.
The person you tried to call cannot be reached right now.
Oh, that number does work. Okay. On the coffee stain. Okay, that's an idea. Except I don't see. I can only hold one item at a time. And I can't zoom in while I'm holding this flashlight. Can I leave the flashlight on? And would that help if I hold it? No. Well, John, the best I can do is this right here, and I can't say I see anything on that. Well, let's call this burrow right here 321666. See if he answers the phone. Can't really use the flashlight on the phone either. No. Nope. So what am I missing for the freaking phone number here? Who do you say helped him? Richard. Richard and I. Richard. Okay, let's maybe get the last numbers for Richard. There was a Richard somewhere. Right here. Hold on. Which one is this one? Yeah, the burglar. All right, so here's Richard. So let's call 826 990. Oh. 8 2 6 9 9 0.
The number you tried to call is not in service.
So how are these stacks of cash money? Amount 500, 850, 800, 820, 7, 850, 7, 680. Yeah, I don't see the amount being of any assistance. Shit. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 9, 9, 0.
The number you tried to call is not.
I have no idea how these stacks of money play into this puzzle. Let's go put a flashlight on this door. Didn't tell me anything. Oh, I seen that symbol, but then realized, oh, that's the locked door symbol. Door and stuff, Eldenberger remote door service. There wasn't a mention of the door service on here, was there? There's a Steve Williams here. Does that help with anything? Steve Williams? I don't remember seeing a Steve Williams. There is no Steve Williams here. Why do I feel I'm right at the last freaking puzzle? How do I get the freaking number to this door? Can I call the operator? We already tried that once, didn't we? No, that don't work. All right, hang it up. All right. Call 911. Maybe they can help. No. Need 6 digits. There's nothing in the back, right? Yeah, there's nothing on the back side here. Call Richard? Yeah, let's just call Richard. 355-12.
The person you tried to call cannot be reached right now.
Man. See, the note said Richard helped him, so I thought maybe Richard might be able to help me. Just before I left, the new automated doors arrived, so Richard and I quickly installed them. They can be opened by calling the automated door service. Okay, come on. Get spun the right way here, Bob. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, shit. Damn. Oh, man, he's got 2 clips of bills there. Everyone else only had like 1. Yeah, see, he's only got a single. Oh, he's got a double also. And he's doubled. Man, the booglers in this place are getting paid pretty good money. All right, so these didn't have any information on them. Like a freaking note or something I'm missing? Found one of those collectibles. That's just the lock that we already did. This had no information about a door company in it, right? Remember to clean the floors every day. Remember to refill the coffee pot and water dispenser every day. Make sure to keep the dirty cups in the top drawer and the clean ones in the one below. If you receive confidential documents, you can store them temporarily in the locked drawer where we keep our paychecks. If you receive confidential documents, is there any confidential documents in there? Of course, I don't think. No, it was just the money. Nothing, and nothing. I don't want the key. Keep the key in there. Paying the employees, make sure to verify their identities before handing out the cash. The combination for the drawer padlock is what you already got. And there's this note from Steve Williams. I sent out the interview invitations before I got the message that the interview program had been delayed. It would be nice if I could inform about delays in the future. Have fun dealing with the people. All right, so there is no Steve Williams on payroll. Phone numbers. What the hell? Now, I do got a door ID, 312. That's not no damn phone number. So we got 2 handymen. I got 3 pickpockets, 3 bank robber, and 4 booglers. Okay, all these guys are 990s, right? 562, 562, 562, 666, 666, 666. Yeah, I like how their phone numbers all end in the same number. 512, 512, 562, 350, 680, $150, $680. 240. 350. Bar on tape. Bar on table. A bar on the desk or table. Bar. Well, there is these bars over here on the ends, but I can't interact with them. Can't interact with that either. Them are the only bars I see. Or is that what you're talking about, these bars, John? Or are you talking about these bars on this shelf? You did say table, though. Yeah, I don't see where this flashlight's doing anything. I'm missing something here. No. There you go, Bob. Just glitch into the drawer there. Anything in that letterbox? Ooh, I can't see. Nope. No, because so all of the stacks have a 10 on the top. So nothing different there, I guess. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. All, yep, they all got 10s on top. Okay. So that ain't going to help. How do I call the freaking... Calling the automated door service. I'm thinking if it has anything to do with these stacks of bills, it's probably going to be the handyman. 245.12. Try calling him straight up. 245.12.
The person you tried to call cannot be reached right now.
Mm-hmm. And this guy, 355.12.
The person you tried to call cannot be reached right now.
Damn it. Mark Hill. Richard Wood. Gary Walter. Richard Fox. That's a Richard Wood. But he's a handyman. So I got two guys named Richard. John Smith. Bill Hudson. Edward Smith. A couple of Smiths. Diane Turner. Or Dwayne. Is that Dwayne? I think it's Diane. Don't know. It's either Diane or Dwayne. And Vincent Cox. Sarah Walker. Ben Bureau. Arthur. All right, so it looks like I might have two females. So let's move these up there. We'll say this is Diane and Sarah. All right. So 596 or 593 666.
The person you tried to call cannot be reached right now.
Ooh, that one's a tough one to read. But it looks like 550 562. 550 562.
The person you tried to call cannot be reached right now.
Mm-hmm. Pickpocket over here. Bank robber up there. What are we missing? What are we missing? Bill Burrow. There's nothing on the back of this frickin' paper. This one doesn't talk about that freaking door at all. Oh, you know what? Oh, I just thought of something. Okay, so Bill, this guy's phone number. It's either 826, and what's the last four? It's one of these, or last three digit. It'll be one of these. I'm going to guess it's going to be the handyman because he helped Richard install it. I bet you that's what it is. So 512. So let's check that out. 826 512. 826 512. 8 oh 8 2 6 5 12. And if it isn't 512, we'll just try one of the other ones.
Hi, this is Bill.
Haha.
I'm currently on vacation and won't be around to answer the phone, so you get to enjoy this pre-recorded message. If you're calling because you're having problems with the automated doors, you'll have better luck calling the automated door service number.
023 151.
023 151. Anyways, I suppose you could leave a message after the beep if you want.
Hope you're having a good vacation, Bill. All right. So let's call the door service now. 023 151. 2 3 1 5 1.
You have called the Eldenburg Automated Door Service. If you want to talk to customer service, dial 1. If you need to have a door opened, dial 2. If you need assistance with door installation, dial 3. Please dial the ID of the door you wish to open.
Oh, shit. What was that ID? Oh, crap. I'll call you back. Holy shit. I forgot. The door ID number. 312. All right. Write that down too, Bob, so you don't forget that number. Where'd my ink pen go? I'll lose my frickin'. Oh, there it is. 312. Okay. Let's try this again. So 023 151. 2 3 1 5 1.
You have called the Eldenburg Automated Door Service. If you want to talk to customer service, dial 1. If you need to have a door opened,
I wonder what happens if I call customer service.
with door installation,
Let's see what customer service has to say.
All of our customer service agents are currently unavailable. Please call again later.
Okay. Let's try door installation. We got to check out all the messages. 3 151.
You have called the Eldenburg Automated Door Service. If you want to talk to customer service, dial 1. If you need to have a door opened, dial 2. If you need assistance with door installation, dial 3. The door installation service is currently unavailable.
Okay.
Please call again later.
All right. Well, let's get the door opened, I guess.
You have called the Eldenburg Automated Door If you want to talk to customer service, dial 1. If you need to have a door opened, dial 2. If you need assistance with door installation, dial 3. Please dial the ID of the door you wish to open.
3, 1, 2.
The door will open shortly. Thank you for using our service.
Hey, door open. All right. On we go. Oh, on we end the game. Scenario complete. Holy shit, what? That was a freaking, had some good puzzles in it. I'll definitely say that. We did have to use one hint. And even that hint didn't really help us much. But we did eventually get by it. Return to title screen, continue exploring. Well, I don't want to explore no more. So to title screen we go. Escape Memoirs, questionable side stories, all complete. Wow, I have been totally enjoying these Escape Memoirs puzzle games. Now, there currently is one more game. It's fairly new. I want to say it's like a $15, $20 game. I'm not going to buy that one yet. I'm definitely going to wait for that to go on sale. These games, I'll pay about a 10 spot, maybe somewhere between 10 to 15, but I would like to pay somewhere around $10. And then they've got another new game in development right now. So it'll probably be quite a while before that one is played because it's got to come out priced in the 20s probably. Wait for it to get old and go on sale. So I'm going to mark this one as a must stream for the new chapters that are either that I haven't bought yet. I'll just put it that way. Must play on them. But yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed the puzzle game as much as I have. I guess we'll have to figure out what we're going to go to next. I've got quite a few puzzle games. So next Wednesday would be our next puzzle game day. So we'll be showing a new game. I'll just have to figure out which one that's going to be. But Monday will be our next stream day as we return to Forgotten Seas. And that is our survival game in the rotation. So Monday, Forgotten Seas, Tuesday, Schedule 1, and Wednesday, we'll be back with a new puzzle game. So I want to say thanks to John for stopping by chat today. I appreciate it. I know the stream's ending a little early, but that's what happens when the game ends. The stream ends. So you all take care. And until we see each other again, this is Beer Run saying, I'm gone. Later, everybody.